Board Philippine Airlines. The Philippines is now open for you.
When you get curious, juicy, remove every filter, dive into details that you love.
Po sa inyong lahat, we are glad that you can join us dito po sa third game in NAJEH Sportswear Stallions or Manila Stars, and they're going against itong ATIN TOH team. While ito pong ATIN TOH will play Gangnam team will be playing their first. So these two teams are, I would say, favorite to go deep dito sa places dito sa Gangnam team. They are bannered by Ray Solomon, Eric Tamayo, and Coach Cyrus Malagueño. And I think this is the first head coaching job of Coach Brian Tolentino in the Premier Division. So it's gonna be interesting to see also leading the team of NAJEH Sportswear Stallions. And as I said, they are raring to get back to the winning ways kasi nga talo sila on the last game. As we wait the start of our ball game, we just heard from the team of Gangnam that Ronnie Cahayon will apparently begged off of this tournament. Siguro mayroon siyang iniindang injury. So we wish him well and get well soon, Ronnie Cahayon. Ng team ni Coach Joel, he's starting with Sandy Limen and Charlie Herradura, defender, Gratil, and Bukas. Bukas played really well on their last game. He and Salman basically carried their team on the last few minutes of that game. Unfortunately for them, they lost it. But still, a nice game for both of them.
Number 6.
Here we go. For the other side, Gangnam team, ang natin, we have Malcontento, Solomon, Danda, and Cyrus Malagueño. As we see, Charlie Herradura puts up the first shot of the game. It's no good. On the other side, we have Ray Solomon dishing it out to Coach Cyrus Malagueño. His first shot from outside is good. First 3 points of the game. So interestingly, Eric Tamayo will be coming off the bench for Coach Brian Tolentino as Bukas. Well defended. As we have correction.
2 points lang.
Our officials corrected the first shot of Cyrus Malagueño. They are saying he stepped on the line and will be credited for 2 points only. As Manila Stars will keep the possession.
11 seconds.
Nakaka-play. Did not materialize. Bukas, his first outside shot, no good. And Ray Solomon securing the rebound as Malcontento is pushing, gives it to Gamgam. Malcontento. Cross-court pass to Cyrus Malagueño. Another one from outside. This time, he made sure that he's way beyond the line. And if he could spell trouble for you. Danda, nice pass from Malcontento, and Danda finishing underneath the basket as they are ahead now by 7 early in the first period of this ball game. Bukas, another try. from outside, rims out, but defensor is there. The putback, no good. But they will keep possession.
Black number 14.
Bukas blocked by Danda. So nice defense there by Danda. And they end up getting back the ball. If you're Coach Brian, you could have not asked nothing better than this for his troops. And Ray Solomon finds malcontent underneath the basket. What a pass by Ray Solomon. For the big man, talagang napakagaling pumakan itong si Ray Solomon. Coach Joel showing a lot of confidence sa kanyang mga bataan as he did not call a timeout. And why not? Lehman finally scores 2 points for their team off on a very nice dish from his teammate. As we see, Malcontento now gives it to Danda. Danda on top. Fakes. Malcontento looks at his options. His pass taken away by Bukas. And he go and gives it to Lehman. So Lehman, nice defense there for Bukas. Gam stops. Gives it to Ray Solomon. Nice give and go play from Gam and Solomon. Wow. Ray Solomon can't him to play. As we see Luigi Gratil with a nice move. Sidestepping. Putting that floater of a shot. Scoring another 2 points for his team. Ray Solomon, no pass. Kaya lang papasok na si Danda. And Gratil will easily score another 2 points for his team. And it's just a 3-point lead now for Gangnam team. Danda. It's not gonna be a good idea to dribble in front of Charlie Herradura. And Coach Brian Tolentino will call the first time of the ball game. Magbabalik po tayo. We welcome you back to our ball game as we see for the first time in this ball game, Derek Manalo playing alongside Cyrus Malagueño. Another pass from Ray Solomon. Wow, Ray Solomon dishing good assists or passes for his team. And set with another try from outside. This time he makes it. And we are all deadlocked at 13, almost midway through the first quarter of this ball game. Danda sizing up the defense. Spins, gives it to Cyrus Malagueño. This time his shot rims out. And Charlie Herradura with the Pinoy step.
Change favor tayo, ha?
Change favor now. NAJEH Sportswear Stallions has a 2-point lead now over Gangnam team. As we see, Gam pulls up for 3 and makes it.
Number 2.
And Seth Bukas was called for a travel. And Eric Tamayo finally checking in. Solomon on my count has already have 5 assists. Still 4 minutes and 40 seconds in the first period. Gratil, no to go. Medyo masikip ang pasok ni Luigi. Eric scores another 2 points for his team.
Score mo dyan, 2015.
Bukas, took behind by Eric Tamayo. As Eric is we have a timeout called by Coach Joel. We will be back.
Nakakonect kami sa UDST, sir.
As we welcome you back to this ball game, magandang between Gangnam team and NAJEH Sportswear Stallion,
22.
who took the lead early in this period, and then NAJEH made a run and took the lead, and now it's Gangnam who has a 7-point lead with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first period. Eric's first shot from outside, in and out. Gratil will be called for a lift. I think that's a good call from our angle. I think yung hesitation move ni
Throwing. Naglakad siya.
so inbound violation called on Derek Manalo. It's out. He will be given a breather by Coach Brian Tolentino. Charlie Herradura wide open from the corner. He shot, no good. Eric Tamayo secure the ball, gives it to Manalo. To Eric Tamayo, to Crespo, first shot, air ball.
Rebound by number 12.
Luigi Gratil gives it to Sandy Limen underneath the basket.
Steal by number 27.
Ball taken away. Solomon, but Danda loses the hand. Ray Solomon really playing, really well without scoring much on this ball game. He's defending well, dishing out nice assists. So really an all-around play for Ray Solomon early in this ball game. As we see Luigi Gratil with another nice move. Strong move that is, going to the basket, scoring another 2 points for his team. Ray Solomon against Pogs Limen. Ray Solomon banging bodies. Kicks out to Crespo. Reyno, first shot, no good. And NAJEH Sportswear running again. Charlie Herradura. Bumped by Manalo and is fouled. So Charlie Herradura activated by Coach first game. And is doing really, really well. Charities. His team down by 4. 2 minutes to go in the first. Medalya with a rebound. Run is fouled by Manalo. And here comes, as we see Ambag, his first shot is good. Isa pa rin tong shooter. Both are good shooters. As Crespo misses another shot from the elbow. Ambag, that's 2 consecutive 3-point shots for Ambag, and they being guarded by Gratil. Good defense. Violation as we see Eric Tamayo. He drives but misses two free throws for that strong move.
Oo, mahina yung internet ng ganun. Wala naman yung internet ko. Tingin ito, 4G. Tatanggalin ko na yung mga ibang check mo.
Second is also good.
26-22 ha.
So this is a high scoring ball game as Eric Tamayo fouled and scoring 2 points for his team.
94.
Medalla seeing it off a nice defense by Eric Tamayo. They have 4.5 seconds to go and score on this possession. Coach Brian with a long pass and will attack the basket and score for 2 points before the buzzer ends. At the end of first period, we're all tied up at 26. Babalik po tayo for the second period. And we welcome you back to our ball game. This is the third game of the new season for the Premier Division. As we see Eric Tamayo scoring on the baseline. Again, you're watching between NAJEH Sportswear Stallions going against Gangnam.
Ay, siya pala si Jay Manalo. Ah, pala isa Jay Manalo. Ay, Manalo. Ay, wala. Kung pumasok ka.
Manalo splitting his free throws. As we see Mar Mercado giving it to Ambag. Ambag, Ray Solomon has to close out on him because he already made 2-3. Mercado bringing it. Set Buka shot. Too strong as Eric secures that ball and fouled by Randy Lehman.
7.
Gam gives it to Danda. Danda muscling his way in. Fadeaway shot. No good. But Manalo is there for the rebound. Giving it to Ray Solomon. Ray Solomon bullying his way in. No good again. But Danda is there. And Gam will take the 3 shot. No good. Bukas will be fouled by Gam on the way to the basket. We have a timeout called by Gangnam ATIN TOH team. Magbabalik po tayo.
foul. Huwag mo nyo i-share kasi
Nagbabalik tayo sa ating ball game. This is an exciting matchup between NAJEH Sportswear Stallions and ATIN TOH team for the third game of the season of the Premier Division, brought to you by SBP Qatar PBAC. And we're bringing the action live from UDST Multipurpose Hall. Score po natin 30-26 early in the second period of this ball game. Bukas splitting his free throws, cutting down the lead to 3. And Gam gives it to Manalo. Manalo though, losing the handle, and Seth Bukas driving to the basket, almost traveled. He's asking for a foul, none given. As we see Coach Joel Portes imploring full court defense. Gam will be called for an offensive foul. It's very clear as he wants to get off. And Coach Carlos Malagueño is yet to see, come back on this ball game after taking a breather. Almost 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. I would expect him to come back very soon. As Bigkas is saying that they should keep the possession, and he felt that the opposing team touched the ball last. As Eric Tamayo pushes the ball to Gamgam. Gamgam traps it again to Manalo, and they almost lose the ball again.
yung foul kanina
Players are asking for fouls, and they're not being given any by the referee, so it's play on. Good call by Coach Valentino, subbing in another guard into his line as they are pressed by NAJEH Sportswear Stallion. Herradura, no good. Manalo the ball and giving it to Eric Tamayo. Gives it to Ray Solomon, almost losing the handle, but Ray Solomon sidestepping, no good. Malcontento gives it to Eric. Eric will be called for an offensive foul. I think that's a good call as Charlie Herradura
7-7 foul.
closed the baseline down, not giving Tamayo any clear lane. Gratil to Charlie Herradura.
Black
Position.
24 na tayo.
Gratil doing the point guard chore for his team. Herradura sizing up Ray Solomon. No good. But nice stop from Herradura to Gratil. But the shot of
Rebound by
Ambag is no good. Ray Solomon
0-2 on rebound.
gives it to his streaking teammate Danda, but he was not able to handle that pass. Randy missing that shot.
Number 33.
Malcontent. Slowing things down. I think that's the idea. As we see, Cyrus Malagueño wide open, and this NAJEH Sportswear Stallions dodging a bullet there as Gratil, his pass. Bigkas missing the shot. Malagueño open, strong on the shot. And Gratil, floater against Ray Solomon, will get the 2 points plus the foul. And we will have Sandy Lehman checking back in, as so is defensor for Coach Joel Portes. And Coach Brian Tolentino bringing back Crespo in favor of Manalo. Our scoring kind of slows down for both teams, as both of them was only able to score around the 6 points, I believe, with 4 minutes already gone by in the second period. Cyrus giving it to Ray Solomon. Dandanao. Elbow shot. Wide to the left.
By number 4.
Defensor sees the lane. Open. Drops it to Sandy, but
Rebound by number 14.
he missed the shot and asking for a foul. Crespo. Open. His shot still not falling.
Number 4.
And we see this NAJEH Sportswear running. Charlie Herradura back to Lehman. And Lehman missing the shot, but he gets his own miss. And he's fouled on the way to the basket. It's going to be tough for this Gangnam team to stop Sandy if Ray Solomon will not be there for defense.
23.
Ito yung advantage itong team ni Coach Joel Portes, yung kanilang running game. As we all know, Sandy Lehman runs well for a big man. His first free throw is good. And I'm sure this is an edge that this team of Coach Joel would like to take advantage of. Sandy Lehman makes good on his both free throws.
24 na.
Crespo being guarded by Herradura and Ray Solomon. Pivoting. Hook shot is good for Ray Solomon. Ito naman yung advantage nitong si Ray Solomon. For a big man, he has this post-up move. Unlike Sandy. Sandy is more of facing to the basket, big man type of player. And Charlie Herradura hits another 3 points for his team, giving the lead back to them. They are ahead by 3 points with 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the second period. Malcontento. Nowhere to go. Gives it to Ray Solomon. Jumper. Good for Ray Solomon. And Ray Solomon is feeling it now. Earlier in this ball game, he is contented with giving out those passes. But right now,
24, ha? Kopya.
Foul session number 53, ang back.
so meron po tayong NAJEH Sportswear Stallions. Nagbabalik po tayo sa ating ball game as Ambag splits on these free throws for the unsportsmanlike foul called Contento. Gratil to Sandy Limen. Charlie Radura. This time he's short. 4 minutes and 7 seconds to go. 5-point lead for NAJEH Sportswear Stallion. As I was saying, medyo humigpit ang defense for both these teams. As yung kanina po, high-scoring ball game tayo nung first quarter, but now the score slows down for both teams. We are at score of 39-34, 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go. NAJEH Sportswear Stallion with a 5-point lead over Gangnam team. Defensor to Limen. Limen, good on his elbow shot.
Number 4. Number 10. Rebound by number 10 pala. Block by number 4.
14 seconds to shoot.
Ray Solomon, cross-court pass to Cyrus Malagueño. After making his first 2 long shots, si Coach Cyrus has made all of his long shots after that. And we have a timeout called by Gangnam ATIN TOH team. 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go in this ball game. Magbabalik po tayo. At nagbabalik po tayo sa ating coverage ng very exciting ball game between NAJEH Sportswear Stallions and Gangnam ATIN TOH team. As we see Danda missing on a point-blank shot. Nice play. Everything but the shot though. As we see Charlie Herradura missing that wide open 3. As Eric Tamayo testing the defense. Driving strong. His shot is no good. As we see Gratil pushing the ball. Drops it to Azra Medalla fooling around with Luigi Gratil, saying that it's a foolish play from Gratil. And Ray Solomon is shot, overcooks it, and Danda also missing the shot. But he should go down for defense, on defense that is. And Mercado fakes, drives, drops it to Sandy Limen. His pass intercepted by Ray Solomon.
Substitution. Danda out.
Takin na lang po pakitakin.
Mar Mercado open in the corner and makes it. Nung last game nila, nung last time, I mean, Mar Mercado did not hit any 3-point shot, and I believe that the reason they lost to Archers kasi yung outside shooting nila abandoned them on the second half of that game against Archers, and they were playing with tall players. So kapag hindi pumasok yung outside shots nila, it will be difficult to win for any team for that matter if you're playing against Archers. As Mercado open again, drives to the baseline. His shot is no good, but it's fouled by Manalo and will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Foul number 0.
And Mercado making good of his first free throw. Second is no good though for Mar. And Manalo is pushing, being guarded by defensor. Manalo drops it to Ray Solomon. And is fouled, according to the referee. It's a penalty, so Ray Solomon will go to the line for 2 free throws as his team is down by 11. 1 minute and 26 seconds to go in the second period. First free throw is good for Ray Solomon.
Sasabihan kita. Kala pa.
Ray Solomon. Second is good for him also. Cutting down the lead to 9. 1 minute and 26 seconds to go in the first half. Gratil slowing things down. Giving up directions as he's asked for a screen from defensor. Gratil being guarded by Manalo. Nice move by Gratil. Bullying his way inside as Coach Cyrus Malagueño guarded well. Pulls up on a fadeaway shot. Not good. Manalo. Oh, he passed the ball. He's already on the way to the basket. He could have been given 2 free throws. But nonetheless, they are on the penalty. I'm talking about NAJEH Sportswear. So Manalo will go to the line for 2 free throws. Manalo unproductive on those free throws. Gratil slowing things down. We have 42 seconds to go. And Limin asking for a foul. Seemingly showing us that, hey, look, I also have a back to the basket move. And Ray Solomon receiving the ball, but taken away by Gratil. And Gratil is fouled.
Penalty na po. Oh,
both teams are in penalty. So Gratil will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Number 6. Mario, 14 muna.
Gratil, good on his first.
Basta sa free throw muna. Nasa free throw. Second pa lang, sir. Sorry. Basket. Ilan pumasok? Dalawa?
17.7 seconds to go in the first half. Manalo has the ball. They will look to score the last possession of this first half. Cylinder foul on Mar Mercado. And Cyrus Malagueño will go to the line for 2 free throws. Cyrus Malagueño good on his first free throw, but his team still down by 14. 7.8 seconds to go in the first half.
40 ha.
Limen will give it to Mar. Mar Mercado pulls. He's fouled. Big yung nakuha doon ni Mercado. Ray Solomon was fouled. On last heave, Mar Mercado.
Coach,
So double para kay Coach Brian Tolentino as Ray Solomon is whistled for his second foul late in the second period. First shot, no good. Second is good for Mar. Ray Solomon. Not a good play for Ray Solomon as he gave another chance for the Stallions to score with 0.3 seconds to go in the second period. Let's see if this team can make anything out of it. Good play, but they will not be able to score. So at the end of the second period, score natin 54-40, 14-point lead for NAJEH Sportswear Stallion. Magbabalik po tayo for the remainder of this ball game. Welcome you back po sa ating ball game. This is a match between NAJEH Sportswear Stallion and Gangnam ATIN TOH team for the Premier Division, brought to you by SBB Qatar PBAC. And we are bringing you the action live from UDST Multipurpose Hall as we see a nice move from Charlie Herradura, giving it to Limen Mercado. He shot from outside, no good. Ray Solomon finally securing the ball for his team. Eric Tamayo waiting for his teammates, giving it to Manalo, to Ray Solomon, to Gamgam, closely guarded. This is a mismatch, but yung depensa nag-collapse.
$94. Gratin.
Foul 94, 45.
So it's away from the ball as it is Luigi Gratil who was called for the foul and is nowhere near Ray Solomon as Ray Solomon. His shot no good.
Tapos rebound number 1.
Mar Mercado, strong move to the basket. Basket plus the foul for Mar Mercado.
Tatlo na. Paki-announce pa tatlo.
Gangam, that's your third personal foul.
Mercado, good on this bonus free throw. And NAJEH Sportswear Stallion pulling away early in this third period. Yung pasa ni Ray Solomon taken away. Eric Tamayo. Strong move to the basket is no good. And Charlie Herradura. Nice defense by GANGNAM preventing that entry pass to Charlie Herradura. That's almost a sure 2 points if hindi yun na-intercept ni GANGNAM. So it's all effort for GANGNAM. Charlie Herradura to set Bukas. Fakes. Attacks to the basket. What a nice move by Seth Bukas. Manalo. Dandanao. Being guarded by Bigas. Losing the ball.
Kick.
Kick ball.
So kickball called by referee.
Papaya.
Danda almost losing that ball again and he will be called for a travel because he moved his pivot very clear. Gumalaw yung pivot doon ni Arnel. Itong NAJEH Sportswear Stallion, talagang kita mo na they are playing beautiful basketball on both end of the court. Luigi, strong move and will be fouled again. On his way to the basket and will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Manalo.
Foul.
Third personal foul, Manalo.
That's your third personal foul. Second team foul.
Number 9. Dalawa kasi yun.
Luigi is good on his first free throw. And don't look now, it's already a whopping 20-point lead for NAJEH Sportswear Stallions.
Timeout.
2 minutes gone by in the third period. And we have a timeout. Coach Brian Tolentino have seen enough. Magbabalik po tayo for the remainder of the third period.
Mabuhay. Welcome on board Philippine Airlines. The Philippines is now open for you.
When you get curious about the food you love, zoom in. Zoom in and see why the tasty is so tasty. Get a little closer and know what makes this so juicy.
Eric Tamayo. What a move. Eric Tamayo, everything but the shot. Welcome you back po dito sa ball game. Luigi with a nice strong move again.
63.
Danda getting the ball. His shot blocked, but Randy Limin will be called for a foul.
7.
Foul number 7.
So yung formation dito ni Coach Joel, nakikita ko lagi siyang may dalawang shooters at any given time of the game. As we see now, we have Eri Vantan and Ambag, both inside the ball game. Earlier, we have Marmelado. As Ambag is being guarded. Whoa, what a move by Ambag! Wow! Ambag putting Manalo in skates and scoring for 2. What a move by Ambag. Ray Solomon dropping it to Danda, and finally Danda is scoring on a nice assist from Ray Solomon. They need more of that if they want to come back on this ball game. They are down by 21 points. 6 minutes and 55 seconds to go, but Seth Bukas has another thing in mind. And Manalo will lose that ball. Mababa yung pasa doon from Eric Tamayo. Eric Tamayo asking for forgiveness. Galing dito kay Manalo kasi alam niya medyo mababa yung pasa niya. Manalo being guarded again. Guarding again Ambag. And Eri Bantan. What a move by Eri Bantan! Yung sinasabi kong mga shooter, sila yung mga umatake sa basket. Bihira ko makita yun kay Eri Van. Usually, Eri Bantan is a spot-up shooter. But that time, he saw the lane open and decided to take that one strong to the basket. And Ray Solomon, step back. He shot. No good. Danda battling it with Bigkas. And Bigkas will be called for the foul.
13.
Foul number 13. 46.
Tatlo kami.
Eric Tamayo drops it to Danda, gives it to Gamgam. Gamgam, nice play
Number 2.
by Gangnam Atin Toh team. All is not lost for them. It's still the middle or midway through the third period. They are down by 24 big points. But if you are them, your target is to at least bring it down to like 12, 14 points before this quarter ends. Para may chance ka na makabalik dito sa ball game na to. As we see Randy Lehman doing good on his first free throw. His second is short. And Ray Solomon secures the ball. Malcontento to Ray Solomon. Ray Solomon jumper, no good. Danda keeping that possession alive. And they need more of that. Eric Tamayo pulls up for 3 shots. And Ambag giving it to Seth Bukas. Seth Bukas wide open for 3 and he makes it. Adding to the misery of this Atin Toh team as Danda
2 points number 14.
will get the ball from Eric Tamayo
74-14.
and score for 2 points.
14.
Warning on bench. Warning on bench, please.
Warning. Substitution.
Pag dumating yung time na tapos isisisi sa referee, it's not good. That's the reason the basketball clinics very.
You're distracting the opposition.
By the way, after the standard from bench, distracting the opposition.
As itong team po ng NAJEH Sportswear Stallions are called for a warning sa bench decorum. And from on that last play, Bukas was called for a travel. Malcontento.
Number 18.
Ball number 18.
Tamayo. Drives to the basket. Still a miss for Eric Tamayo. As we see Bukas. To Erivan, to Bikas. Back to Seth Bukas. Seth Bukas will score easily. Si Eric Tamayo for a foul
Ball number 7.
on that of Seth Bukas.
Kill lang yun, kill. Away from the ball yun, no? Basket.
That's
Ako na.
away from the ball. Yung tawag na yun to Eric Tamayo. So the basket will count and then the possession will be kept.
Kaya acknowledge namin yung whistle, same ball pa rin. Wala. May whistle eh.
Drops it to Randy Liman. Nice play! Sorry for Randy Liman. As Cyrus Malagay is pushing, giving it to Danda. Will go all the way, scoring 2 points. But they are still down by 26 big points. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the third period. Erivan sizing up the defense of Eric Tamayo. Ambag. And Randy Liman will be called an illegal screen as he got caught holding on. Offensive foul on Randy Liman. Gamgam with the ball against Big Cat. Gives it to Cyrus. Malagueño. Finally, hitting a three. Is Coach Cyrus Malagueño.
53
Nice L for Randy Liman. Everything going well for NAJEH Sportswear Stallions as fouled by Big Cat on the way to the basket. And Mercado will see another tour of duty for Coach John Cortez, giving Seth Bukas a breather. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the third period of the ball game. 70-25 for NAJEH Sportswear Stallions as we see Gamgam cut down that lead to 24 and a chance to cut it farther with this second free throw. And he does. And we go to the line. Sorry, the basket. Mar Mercado being pressured by Gamgam. Randy Liman giving it to Erivan. Erivan drops it to Bikas. From Erivan and Bikas.
Number 13.
Malagueño giving it to Malcontento. Malcontento. Spins. What a move by Malcontento. It's just a 21-point lead now. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Team Gangnam making some sort of a headway as we see. Nice play by Mar Mercado and Randy Limin. Eric Tamayo. Basket going to the basket. Fouled by Randy Limin. And will go to the line for 2 free throws. 1 minute and 53 seconds to go in the period.
Ball number 7.
Tawag yung ano. Si
Second is good for Eric as he splits his free throws and cuts down the lead to 22. 1 minute and 49 seconds to go. Eric Bantan fakes, takes the shot anyway.
number 2 ano ba yan?
Tamayo pulls up for 3. He shot short. And the possession will go back to NAJEH Sportswear Stallions. Itong NAJEH Stallions running like a well-oiled machine. Defensor. Strong move to the basket. No good. And Ray Solomon pushing. Ray Solomon giving it to Malagueño. Malagueño shot no good. Gamgam is there for the rebound. Malcontento securing that ball. Attacks the basket and scoring 2 points. Defensor to Mercado. They have 15 seconds. Eric Tamayo nabol si Defensor and Defensor going to the baseline. Nowhere to go. And Cyrus way ahead against Ambag, finishing for 2 points. And Coach Joel Portes doesn't like what he sees and will call for a ceasefire. 44 seconds to go in the third period. Magbabalik po tayo. At nagbabalik po tayo sa ating ball game. Kanina po, it was already like I think 28-point lead already for NAJEH Sportswear Stallion. And itong Gangnam team making a headway late in the third period. They cut down this lead to 18 points, 40 seconds to go with NAJEH Sportswear Stallion having the possession and the chance to increase their lead further before the end of the third period. Mercado. His high looping shot is good over the outstretched arm of Ray Solomon, bringing the lead back to 20. Malcontento, guarded by Eri Vantan, gives it to Crespo. Crespo to Ray Solomon. Ray Solomon. Hook shot is good over Randy Limen. And NAJEH has 6 seconds. As we see Crespo giving it to Ray Solomon. No, not enough time. So at the end of the period, score natin 84-66 in favor of NAJEH Sportswear. Magbabalik po tayo. And we welcome you back to our game. Again, this is a matchup between NAJEH Sportswear Stallions going up against Gangnam Team. And this is the third Premier Division of the new season for the Premier Division, brought to you by SBP Qatar PBAC. Ito po si Noe Breto. We are bringing you the action live from UDST Multipurpose Hall. And itong Gangnam Team are down. It's down by 18 points. 9 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the fourth and final period. And Mark has the ball on top, being guarded by Malcontento.
14 seconds to shoot.
Defensor asking for it. Limen. At the area, guarded by Ray Solomon. Charlie Herradura.
5 seconds to shoot.
Open for 3. He shot wide to the right. Outside Marqueño. Pulls up for 3. Almost got it. Iba na talaga yung panahon ngayon. Ngayon, yung mga fast break, you're allowed to take a 3. Break dati, it's gonna be a problem with the coach. But now it's just normal, as we see Charlie Herradura missing his shot, but Sandy Limen is there for the rebound and the putback. And Luigi shaken up by an incidental contact. Referee did not see it. We go back to the live action. Yung pasa niya, anticipated na. Halatang halata. But they will get the possession back as defensor was called for a kickball. Malcontento to Gamgam. Ayaw niyang tumira sa labas. Gives it to Solomon. Solomon fades away against Limen. His shot is good. Back to 18-point lead. But if you are a Gangnam Team, you cannot afford to just exchange baskets at this point of the ball game. You're down by 18 with 8 minutes and 15 seconds to go. And defensor is wide from outside. Time's out. And Ray Solomon, big for a foul. That's going to be his third.
Ay,
Substitution.
nagsasalita eh. Pulad, akala ko.
Hindi napansin ng table official natin na si Seth Bukas is asking for a substitution. As Charlie Herradura inbounding that ball, gives it to Sandy. Sandy going up against Solomon. He kicks out to Seth Bukas. Seth Bukas drives to the basket and is fouled by Gamgam. Nice strong drive for Seth Bukas, and he will be rewarded by, with 2 free throws. That is.
Person number 2 is third personal foul.
Sino itik?
Gratil.
Salam. 87-68.
Bukas splits his free throws. Malcontento almost losing the handle. Malcontento drives and fouled by Seth Bukas, but he's not being given any shot as he passed that ball when he got fouled.
Silver number 80. May depensa.
Foul person number 33.
Apat na.
Jersey number 10.
So after making a run, Gangnam is seemingly losing some steam early in the fourth. They are down by 19.7 minutes and 45 seconds to go in this ball game. Sandy on top, being guarded by Ray. Sandy pulls up. Elbow shot is good for Sandy Limin. Malcontento losing the handle, and Gamgam will be called for a kick. And we have a called by Gangnam Atin Toh team. Magbabalik po tayo for the remainder of this ball game. Back to live action. Grati. Oh. It's getting. So Coach Brian Tolentino asking for a challenge. But from my
Automatic na yun, may
vantage, kita hinila. But let's see. Officials will review it. And it's getting chippy between
Post challenge number 6, it's holding foul.
challenge unsuccessful for Coach Brian Tolentino. As I saw the action live, and there was really a holding foul from Coach Cyrus Malagueño and Gratil and Coach Cyrus going at it. So after yung foul, Luigi Gratil will be thrown out of the ball game. Disqualifying foul was called on him, and then a technical foul was also called on the bench of NAJEH Sportswear Stallions, and a warning is given to the bench of Gangnam. So I saw it much earlier. Talagang itong si Coach Cyrus Malagueño and Gratil are going at it. At nakabigayan na nga doon. At our referees are on top of it. And that's why Luigi Gratil was called for a disqualifying foul on a second motion. Initially, a foul was called on Cyrus Malagueño. But then Gratil gave him an elbow and was caught by our officials.
Wala pa. Matitingnan ko ha. disqualified kasi ang score sa hindi pa ano kasi may
Dalawa pumasa, dalawa. Ito na yung para sa technical event. Okay, ito na yung
Matagal pa to. 89-71 is our score. 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go. It's just an 18-point lead. And this might spark something on the team of Gangnam. But that time it was Gamgam who was called for the foul, warding off Sandy to take the shot.
Jersey number 2, Gangnam, Steve personal foul.
And Gamgam will be disqualified, committing his 5th personal foul.
JD, game disqualified. Sa side niya, JD disqualified. Ibig sabihin na,
Eric Tamayo with a 3-bomb. Guarded by Mar Mercado. Driving strong to the basket and is fouled. Eric Tamayo will go to the line for 2 free throws and the chance to cut down this lead further. 6 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the 4th and final period.
Jersey number 23, second personal foul.
First free throw is good for Eric. Second is a miss for Eric. And the lead is down to 17. 39 seconds to go. Sandy Limen losing the ball. And the possession will go back to Gangnam team. Manalo rushing up the court. Being guarded by Mar Mercado. Kicks out to Cyrus. Cyrus, his shot. No good. Mar Mercado securing the ball. Gives it to Herradura. Give it to Sandy Limen. Sandy Limen is fouled on the way to the basket. His shot is no good. But he will go to the line for 2 free throws. Wala na magagawa doon si Malcontento. But to give up that foul, because it's already a short 2 points kung pinabayaan niya lang si Sandy.
Jersey number 33 is Steve personal foul.
Ang dami na second personal na yan for Coach Brian Tolentino to have a fouled out of the ball game. First free throw is no good for Sandy.
alam, 90-72.
Sandy Limen splits his first free throw, bringing back the lead to 18. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go, and the shot of Eric in and out. Mar Mercado to Seth Bukas. Seth Bukas kicks out to Herradura. Herradura decided to take it out. Seth. 3 seconds will be called on Sandy. Missed opportunity there for NAJEH Sportswear Stallions. Manalo being guarded by Ambag. Cyrus not able to take that shot from outside, but penetrates and scores for 2 points off a strong move to the basket. Coach Joel asking his troops to use or milk some time, milk out the clock, that is, and take advantage of their lead. Limen taps that ball to the wrong person as Eric's forward pass to Malagueño gives it to a cutting Ray Solomon. but the defense is there. But they will keep the possession.
18 seconds to shoot.
That's a good defense. Ray Solomon. Step back. 3. Short. And Herradura slowing things down. Gives it to Sandy. Sandy guarded by Cyrus. Wala na magawa doon si Coach Cyrus, but to get that foul as Sandy is too deep
Foul number
underneath the basket.
Jersey number 6 is third personal foul.
Sandy Limen missing his first free throw.
Nakita, sir.
Second is good for Sandy.
Number 4, sir. Si Sandy, sir.
The lead is up to 17 again. Manalo to Crespo. Crespo is fouled.
And one.
And his shot is good. So 4-point play, possible 4-point play for Crespo. And Charlie is called.
Technical, ha? Technical yung 6. Technical muna.
So apparently the technical was called on Coach Cyrus Malagueño. So Seth Bucas making them pay, and then Crespo will take the bonus free throw for that counted 3-point shot of his earlier.
One shot by jersey number 12.
Bonus free throw is good for Crespo, completing that rare 4-point play. They're still down big. 14 points with 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the fourth and final period. And Charlie Redura called for a travel. Good thing na lumamang sila ng malaki kanina. Otherwise, kung mga 15, 16 points lang to, dikit na sana tong game na to. Mas Manalo. Giving it to Ray. Ray. His hook shot, no good. And Sandy Limen securing that rebound. And Bucas is pushing. Seth Bucas on the way to the basket. What a move by Seth Bucas. In traffic. And Crespo pulls up for 3. Ray Solomon is there for the rebound. And the putback is good for Ray Solomon. Kaya malakas ang loob ni Crespo to take that shot eh. Kasi Ray Solomon is just waiting there for a possible offensive rebound. And ang score po natin 94-80. Still a 14-point lead. And Charlie Herradura makes it 16 with that jumper. Eric Tamayo. Screens against Bucas and will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Foul jersey number 18.
Eric Tamayo good on his first free throw. Second is also good for him.
82, ha?
So kung ikaw itong Gangnam, you're just looking to just cut the lead. Excuse me. Nice play. Oh, sorry miss for Sandy. Eric Tamayo scoring, going to the basket. Strong that is.
Oh, 30 na.
Foul, jersey number 13. Jersey number 13 is third personal foul.
Basket. Init na siya, no?
Second, rims out for Eric. And Mar Mercado giving it to Limin, who dribbles it out. Gives it to Charlie. Charlie guarded by Crespo. Charlie still with the ball. Fishing expedition there for Charlie, and he is rewarded. And will go to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw, good for Charlie. With 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go, itong lamang na to ng NAJEH Sportswear Stallions will be difficult to overcome. As Eric Tamayo will go to the go to the basket with a strong drive and scoring 2 points. Seth Bukas kicks out to Ambag, and they will make that clock down. Rightfully so. 10 seconds. This is the instruction of Coach Joel. Attack on a 10-second shot clock. 5 seconds to go. Charlie Herradura to Mar Mercado. And it will be a shot clock violation. Manalo drops it to Crespo. Crespo is fouled. Plus the foul. 2 points for Crespo.
Basket foul, jersey number 14.
And it's just an 11-point lead. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go.
Jersey number 13 is fourth personal foul. Substitution.
Foul. Ay. Sandy Limen bringing the ball down. This pass taken away. Eric Tamayo has the ball against Ed Bukas. Eric Tamayo still with the ball. Fouled. And will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Number 7.
So a foul was called for Seth Bukas. But a technical was also called on Eric Tamayo for a second motion, as the referee said that Eric extended his elbow. Eric free throw, a miss.
Jersey number 13 and jersey number 18 is fourth personal foul.
Second is good. Cutting down the lead to 10. 1 minute and 52 seconds to go. It's a decent lead if you are Gangnam, compared to earlier wherein they were down by 28 points. Itong mga players na to, syempre may mga pride to. Ayaw nila na matatapos yung game ng mataas yung lead. And another steal. Eric will pull up for 3. His shot no good.
53 rebound doon, ha?
And Limin will score for an easy 2 points. And Charlie Herradura will be called for the foul. Oras. And
Jersey number 13 is fifth personal foul.
Charlie Herradura fouling out, and Mar Mercado coming in to replace him as Manalo scores on his first free throw.
Number 9 yan.
Second is also good. 1 minute and 9 seconds to go. 10-point lead for NAJEH Sportswear. So this is we're just waiting for the final score.
Good. Basta, tinatawag natin sa half court yun eh, na indicate na lang.
6 seconds to go on their shot clock. Defensor pivots. Fadeaway shot is good. For Mike Defensor. That's Jeffrey Defensor. That is not Mike. And Malagueño scoring on a 3. Seth Bucas gives it to Alimin and to Defensor. And Defensor committed a 5-second violation on that possession, and itong Gangnam team with a chance to cut down this lead. If they score a quick 3 or quick 2 here, this is still not over. Malagueño shot, way short.
Still by number 6.
Still by Cyrus Malagueño. Gusto pa rin nilang ibaba itong lamang na to, because who knows, at the end of the elimination, baka magkapareha sila ng standing. So yung mga quotient system will come into play. Kaya itong mga ganito na game, you have to score as much as you can, especially when you're gonna lose the ball game. And Crespo doing just that, cutting down the lead to 8. 7.8 seconds to go in the fourth and final period. Another one for Crespo. So they will lose this ball game, but at least the deficit will not be that much, as Eric Tamayo fouls Defensor, and Defensor will go to the line for 2 free throws. After this ball game po, meron po tayong another exciting match between Archers and the UDST. Defensor makes his first, second, also good. And we have a timeout for Coach Brian Tolentino, who is going to map out one final play for this ball game, hoping that they can cut down this lead furthermore. Let's see kung ano tong ginawang play ni Coach Brian Tolentino for the last 3.8 seconds. Manalo, inbounding. Gives it to Malagueño. Malagueño shot short, so that should do it. Final score, 104-95. Congratulations to the team of Coach Joel Portes, NAJEH Sportswear Stallions for a nice ball game and winning their first game for the Premier Division. Maraming salamat po sa pagsama nyo sa amin, and we will see you on the next ball game.
Standing na lang lagyan. Kilo may oras sa cellphone. 14 hours. Military time tayo. Tapos, physical din sa kanila. Tapos, close mo dapat ito. Blue, red, red.